Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Let's wait a few minutes for more people to join. Let's just wait 3-5 minutes and we will start. So many participants. It's so cool, so great. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Really appreciate this. Hello, newcomers. We will start in a few minutes. Right now we are waiting for more people to join. Let's wait 2-3 minutes and we will start. Hello, newcomers. We'll start in 1 minute. We are still waiting for some people to join. Okay, so I believe that right now we are in good position to start. One moment. Guys, please write in the chat if you hear me. If you can hear me, please write in the chat if you can hear me. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me well? Nice, nice. So, welcome, everyone. Happy to have you here today. Really appreciate your time, guys. Really appreciate that you came to listen some insights about GT protocol. It's very important for us. Attention from everyone, from you, is like super important for us. And from my side, I will do my best to provide some value during this call, to inspire you, and to make it in that way that you would not regret you joining this session. So I will start from introduction of myself and OGT protocol, because maybe some people are newcomers here. Maybe some of you guys don't know a lot about me and about GT protocol. So basically, my name is Vlad Balaban. I'm co-founder of GT protocol. GT protocol and GT AI token is like basically we built the company on the edge of two most prominent and revolutionary technologies of this century, of AI technology and blockchain. We utilize AI technologies to solve important problems which humanity faces today. And one of our main product for now, that is like investment platform and AI powered conversational interface for financial management and financial education. For management of your crypto assets, this application helps you to invest in Web3, to get education, to trade, and all these options are available thanks to AI, which makes this process as easy as talking to a friend. So basically, we built very similar to ChatGPT application, but for investments and financial management, because you can just like type a comment on your phone, or you can record a voice message. And in this voice message, you can ask AI to invest in some project, or like to trade, or to build portfolio, or to buy NFT, or even to do AI off-chain or on-chain market analysis. So basically, any action or any deal or any investment which you would like to execute in the blockchain and Web3 sectors, you can do just by simply sending a voice message. Our mission to make like one of our missions and one of our goals, it's not like the leading one, but there is like one of them, to make Web3 and blockchain accessible for everyone. At some point, we built AI-powered Web3 super app. And we really have very big goals and very like big ambitions, because we truly believe that GT protocol could become top one AI financial company in the world. We are on our way. Our investment platform, like we already have investment application, investment platform that is live. and available for users. For right now, we have over 80,000 registered users, people who use our platform long term for years, who earn profit, and this product already solves important problem. It solves like problem of financial management and generating of like financial income. We have like use cases among our audience. We have people who joined our platform when they were beginners, newcomers, when they had just like few $100s, few $1,000s on their balance, but just like in 1 or in 2 years by using our application, they generated more than like $200,000 in revenue. And I believe that is very inspirational and amazing performance. I will answer some questions in the chat. So basically, I want this live stream to be really live and to be organic. I don't want to follow like any prepared scripts because in that way, if you do it like in real and native way, there is way how we can add some like live energy this session. So basically, thank you first of all, thank you guys for support. Really appreciate all these positive comments. It's very important for us because when we see some feedback from audience, it inspires us and motivates us to work even more harder. Okay. Right now, guys, you can ask only organic questions. No need to ask questions to get reward right now. For a reward, I will tell some special things at the end of special terms, and I will give exact task what you need to write in the group to get reward. So right now you can just only organic questions in which you're really interested in. So basically, right now we just like 1 month ago we passed through a very important stage of our roadmap. We launched GTAI token. That is like super important because GTAI token is like essential key element of GT protocol ecosystem, and our launch was super successful. I believe that for right now, it was one of the most successful launches of 2024. And we appreciate everyone who joined it, who was part of it. We believe that all the success is a result which we achieved thanks to you guys, thanks to your support, thank you to the community, to all partners. And we'll just keep moving forward, and we'll continue to deliver nice and big updates. So first point which I would like to tell about today, that is like future of GT protocol and GTAI. Basically, guys, most of you know GT protocol as just investment platform or just application for Web3 management with AI conversational interface. But what I really want you guys to understand, the GT protocol is much bigger than that. It has like so bright and so amazing potential that most people can even imagine. Basically, according to our strategy, to our goal, and to our vision, we don't want to position GT protocol just as investment platform or just like AI conversational interface and technology. In long-term perspective, we want to go far, like far beyond that and beyond Web3 space. As I mentioned at the beginning of the call, right now we are working on our positioning, and our future marketing and PR strategy. And we work a lot on such things as mission and goals which we want to achieve and which we want to complete in future. And just to give you an understanding, basically, we came to the decision and to the concept the GT protocol is not just like Web3 company. Basically, we want to position GT protocol as technological company which utilizes most efficient technologies, first of all, AI and blockchain and other technologies as well, to implement it in people lives and with help of these technologies solve problems. We have goals and aim to solve really the most important and most painful problems which humanity faces today, such things as violence, hunger, wars, problem with access to education, and a problem with health, problem with mentality. All these problems could be solved if people would utilize technologies in the right way. And we right now, like humanity, came to this stage when technological progress and developments are growing pretty fast. Speed of these changes in the world is like incredible. And all these problems which we discussed really could be solved with the help of AI. Just imagine, one of the main problem, I believe, is education. There is a main difference between top 1 countries in the world and development countries. Where is the difference? Difference is in education, because people in development countries, they don't have access to high quality education. They can't afford that. They can't pay for that because they don't have money. At the same time, people in leading countries, they have this advantage. Some like people have access to free education. And that is one of the reasons why these people became more successful in life. That is like a big problem, I believe. So just imagine that we can utilize AI technology to provide free of charge personalized education to every person on this planet. And that is one of our goals. And that is what we already develop in GT AI conversational interface, because it will educate people about finances, financial management, and investments. For some reason, there is education which we should to get at school. But by some reason, nobody teached us that, yeah? So that is like one of our goals. Basically, in future, we plan to invest and to incubate all projects which correspond with our goal and with our mission. So GT protocol would be not just like one product and like one company. We would start our venture and we would invest in AI companies, in Web3 companies. In that way, we will also incubate them and help them to grow. And those companies which would do well, which would perform nice teams with like prominent founders, these companies we would acquire and they would become part of GT protocol. They would become part of our ecosystem. So basically, that is one of our future roadmap steps. We haven't disclosed it anywhere yet, but there is one of things which would really make GT protocol really huge. Because, as I mentioned before, we are going far beyond Web3, because it would be not just blockchain projects. It would be really different kind of technological companies which can solve important problems. And it could be like in any industry. Of course, our main focus would be still Web3 and AI, but we are open for other industries and niches as well. I just want you to have this vision and to understand it, to understand why like this stage and why your participation is like is so important right now, because many people think that GT protocol is like so successful. It's like it's so good. The launch was so good. Like GTAI is amazing, and they think that we reached the top. But the main point that our current stage is not the top. That is just like one small step. Maybe it just like it's less than 1% of journey which we aim to achieve. So we are right now in very early beginning, and all of you guys who are with us right now, all of you are newcomers and beginners. I mean, like it's just like first train, and I would recommend you to keep an eye on GT protocol, on our updates, and our developments, because you also can get some benefits from being and joining us at the beginning. Because with the growth of GT protocol, you also can grow. Also, we are planning to launch new products soon. So first of all, in the next few months, we are planning to launch our AI conversational interface, which we already discussed. Besides of that, we're working on some really big and amazing updates, products, and partnerships. Really like extreme level of I can find words to describe this. So we are cooking something really big, which I can't disclose right now. But I would be able to do it like at next stages. So that is also one of reasons why I guys recommend you to keep an eye on all our updates and try to don't miss the most important of them. Also today, I would like to discuss how like everyone, how you guys could become part of this journey. Some of you already joined our ambassador program, but those who haven't joined it yet, I just want to let you know, guys, that we have our ambassador, like GT ambassadors and GT Angels program. So basically, those people who share same vision with us, who support us in goals and dreams which we want to achieve and implement in life, you can help us in that. How exactly? You can become GT protocol ambassadors. So basically, we have this program where we incentivize users, people, to learn more about GT protocol and just to spread this knowledge and represent project and the company. You can do it like anywhere. You can do it in your socials. You can do it in offline. You can do it in Instagram. You can do it in X, in Telegram, anywhere. The only parameter that we want GT protocol to grow, and we want more people to know which benefits and which opportunities GT protocol can bring to humanity. So basically, according to our vision, to make something good and to provide positive impact for humanity, that is like our top priority. That is like goal number one. And by joining GT protocol ambassador program, you can become part of that. You can also put and your efforts and create some positive impact for the world and for humanity, because you're helping GT protocol ecosystem to grow. So I would like to tell you more about this ambassador program. Probably it would be like one of our main focuses for today's session. So basically, our ambassador program is like very different from any programs which you met before. The main point that it's not so GT protocol. I believe that you already have this experience that GT protocol is really not some usual Web3 project. It's like very special because our goal and our mission is also very special. We have like higher goal. So basically, it's not a program like other projects have. It's not a program where you like need just like to join and I don't know, like do some retweets in Twitter and earn reward for that, earn some airdrops. It's not like that. It's much bigger than that. So, of course, as all other ambassador programs in Web3 space, we would provide rewards to all ambassadors in GTAI tokens, in USDT, and NFTs. But that is like very basic thing which most projects have. What we want to do beyond that, we want really to be focused on providing value to our ambassadors. We don't want just to get value from people who support us, but we want to help these people from our side. We want to help them to grow. We want to help them to get to find their way to their financial freedom. We want to support them in that because that is only the way. When we solve problems, reward will come automatically. You know that if you would help our ambassadors, our angels to achieve their success, they would also automatically help GT protocol to achieve success for the ecosystem. So what is special about our ambassador program beyond regular rewards in GTAI and USDT and NFTs? So to make it clear, first of all, we want all these people to really spread the word. So that is why we would educate our ambassadors how to become influencers in Web3 space, how to create content, how to do this content in the way that it could become viral, that it could gain like hundreds, thousands of views in socials, in YouTube, in Twitter, in Instagram. So if any of you guys have this dream before to become influencer, to become some popular person in social medias, we would help you in that. We would guide you, we would mentor you. In our team, we have very big influencer who has more than 4 million followers in social medias. And this guy and some other, we have like a lot of tier 1 QLs who already support GT protocol. So basically, our team would provide this guidance, education on how to create this type of content. By learning this, you would be able to become influencer, and this will give you opportunity to get your financial freedom in Web3 space. That is the way to get your job and get your profession. And the main advantage is that you really don't need anything to start. All you need is just like your mobile phone, because you can become like Twitter influencer, you can own channel in Telegram. All you need to do just to put your efforts and like to put your times to create valuable content for your audience. And that should be like number one goal, to create value for people, to create value for subscribers, for followers. And automatically, if your content is really valuable, people will start to share it, to spread it. And at some point, that is like what we already did at GT Protocol, because first 50,000 registered users joined us absolutely in organic way, without marketing, just because we were focused on development of high quality product, which would help people to solve their problem. And that is what we did successfully, and that is why people started to use it, they started to earn money, and that is the reason why they decided to share it with friends. Because when you have some positive experience, when you have some very nice insights, results, if it's something really good and you have a lot of positive emotions about it, you always want to share this with your friends, with your network. That is simply how it works. So if you would become crypto influencer, if you start your YouTube blog or your profile in Twitter, in Telegram, in that way, you would be able to provide help and assistance to other people to join the Web3 world. And as a reward, you'd be able to earn really significant amount of money. Just like to give you the vision, I believe that in 3, 5, 6 months, you already would be able to achieve, I don't know, like some performance, maybe like some reward, some salary, around $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per month. I believe that it's possible to achieve such result, especially right now at current stage. We are at the beginning of bull run, so we really have a lot of opportunities, and that is a result which you can achieve from current level. Even like if you're a beginner, if you're a newbie, even if you don't know a lot about Web3 space, you can learn and you can educate yourself, and you can just share same knowledge with people. And in a few months, you'll be able to get to this result. In a long-term perspective, like in 1 year, in 2 years, you really would be able to earn $100,000 or even $1 million as influencer. Why? Because all projects, all companies in Web3 space, all they need is people. All of them need users. And influencers, QLs, this type of people are very valuable for all Web3 companies. That is why they always try to onboard influencers as partners. They want like to sign contracts with them, and they pay really very like extreme amount of money for their support, because there is a way how they can earn money. Yeah, like they want to get access to audience of influencer because they want to sell their product. And you as influencer, you would be able to choose nice products, nice companies, nice technologies to share it with your audience, to provide audience to your people, to your to provide value to your audience, and also to provide like value to these companies. These companies would reward you. If you have like really large audience, user base, if you can attract at least like few thousand users to such companies, that is just like a matter of time when you'd earn your first millions in that way. Also, this will give you opportunity to invest in crypto startups on early stage. Just like to explain it, like all ICOs, projects which like do some fundraising, all of them need marketing, and all of them need support from influencers. So because this support is very important for them, they provide these influencers access and opportunity to invest in these projects on a very early stage. So imagine that if you're an influencer, you would be able to invest in some like coin at 10 times or like 5 times lower price before it would go live to the market. And after it would go live, it could grow in price even higher. It could like go 10x, 20x, 30x, and you already like seen many successful examples on the market, even like some examples of many thousand x's. So just imagine that as influencer, you can invest in this project already at lowered price. And if you put just like $100 or like $1,000, after the launch, it could become like $100,000. It could become like $50,000. It could become like $300,000. It's like quite possible that it's just cases which already we can see in the space. I have many friends who are influencers who are like QLs in Web3 space. Just like 2-3 years ago, these people, they were waiters, they were like bus drivers, and today they're like crypto millionaires. There is just opportunity which is available for everyone, and it's so accessible in Web3 space because Web3 space is like very new. Yeah, it's still very early. We are still at the beginning of the development and growth of this industry. So there is advantage which we have. We can put all our maximum efforts right now to help this industry to grow, and in that way, the industry would reward us with wealth. Besides, besides of the point that we provide education, free education, how to become crypto influencers, we also would educate our ambassadors how to trade, how to invest. So besides of profession of crypto influencers, they would also get profession of Web3 investor and Web3 trader. And all of this information we share with all these people for free. You don't need to pay $100,000 and spend it for like some courses which you don't know if they're good, if they're like efficient, if information is real, or maybe it's like not very high quality education. Also, the most active and most successful GT protocol ambassadors, they would be able to join GT protocol team. There is like very special opportunity because in that way you would be able to play a really crucial role in the growth of GT protocol ecosystem and in the growth of the industry in general. Because GT protocol, I believe that like in 1-2 years, it would be the main factor, one of like main factors of boosting and growth of Web3 industry in general, as we are going to become like leading project, AI project in Web3 space. We have the plan, KPIs, roadmap, and goal to onboard 100 million users in next few years. And that's just like the beginning. That is just short-term plan. Just like to make it clear for you, I really believe that I have the vision that GT protocol could become like my company, which I would grow and develop till the end of my life. So I mean that like I don't plan it like a project for 5 years, for 10 years. I believe that I would do it till the end of my life, and it could become really big. And I believe that after my death, there would be people who would be able to continue and help it to grow and to develop. So also in terms of HTTP protocol ambassador program, one of key advantage that we will choose 10 top ambassadors, people who would be the most efficient, the most professional, who would put their maximum efforts to help GT protocol to grow. And these 10 people would get my personal mentorship on their journey to their like success in Web3 space, to the journey on building wealth, on earning millions dollars in Web3 space. So we'll have regular sessions, like weekly sessions, where we would discuss what they do. I will give my feedback. I will give them guidance, advices. I will set some KPIs for them, and I will guide them to achieve this goal. So in that way, these like top 10 leading people, I believe that like there is like only 1% chance that they would not achieve this success. If they would just follow what I will tell to them, there is no chance they would not get this. They would not achieve this goal. Only the reason why they can't miss it, only if they would not follow these recommendations and advices. And that is the reason why we choose only 10 people. Yeah, like it's not possible to do it for like 100 people or like for 1,000 people, because not all of these people would be so efficient. So that is why we want to choose best of best, because I know that I will put my efforts in these best people. They already show their performance. They already show that they're good. And that is the way where I am sure that my recommendations, they would be implemented. They would implement it in their life. They would follow these advices, and it guarantees that they would achieve their goals. So I would not spend my time and not would spend my efforts in vain. If you do something, we want to do it in a very high quality way, and we want to achieve these results and performance. I believe that is like one of the coolest things about our master program. And besides of that, as I mentioned, we are starting our venture. So we plan to start and to launch our venture, and we would invest in different projects on early stage, and of course, we would provide access to allocations to invest in these projects to our ambassadors and supporters. It would be super beneficial for ambassadors because like they can invest like $100 and get 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x. And it's also beneficial for projects because if you invest in some projects, we don't do it just like to put some money in it and just like to earn money. Like invest in token, sell token. No, like we're not interested in it. It doesn't have sense to do it just only to earn money. We want to invest only in those projects which have long-term perspective, which we recognize as successful in future. And if we invest in them, we want to provide value besides of our network connections, besides of all expertise, recommendations, advices, consultancy, support. We also would provide value in terms of marketing and exposure. So that is why there is like win-win situation. We provide allocation for investment to our ambassadors who help to share the information about these projects. These projects, in that way, they get free marketing and they get exposure. people, like audience in Web3 space, they will know about this project. And basically, yeah, like all sites got their result. Kills influencers, ambassadors, because they part of GT Protocol Ambassador program, they got this allocation, they invested, they earned money, they shared information about very cool projects with their audiences, and projects, they also in win situation because they also got some value, and they get this marketing support from us. So that is, I believe, that is like something what is pretty cool. Basically, our ambassador program is already ongoing. So right now we have our stage 1, which called GT Protocol Angels. You can find all details in our socials. We'll publish all these details after this session again in Twitter, in X, and in Telegram. The main point is that we're really interested in authentic and real people. We don't need like people who have 100 bot accounts. We don't need like 100 likes or reposts from bots. We're interested in getting better one real person, one real authentic user who would have maybe not so much followers or subscribers. If you have like 50 followers, 100 followers, but if they are real, that is much beneficial for us and for the project to help you and to support you and to cooperate with you. So basically, we want to eliminate and restrict all people who use all these bot farms. It's not fair. It's not good for other fair participants. So if some of you already participate in our GT Angels program, right now I will share some like very important information for you, and it's also important for those people who haven't participated in it yet. But you guys also should listen it, because you can join this program right now, and with all this information, you would be able to get your spot, and you have a chance to win and become GT Protocol ambassador. Because basically we want to change the strategy right now a little bit. So we have the last week of our first phase of GT Angels program. And during this week, we'll create very special tasks for our ambassadors and angels. These tasks are not possible to execute from bot accounts. Only real and authentic people and users would be able to do it and participate in it. And that is why the reward for this task would be super high in terms of XP points. So basically, all angels in our program, they need to execute some tasks, and for each task, they can get XP points. And based on how many XP points do you have like your position in rating. As I remember it right, we have like around 300 or maybe 500 winners who can participate in the program, like among thousands of participants. We would choose up to 500 winners, and all these 500 people, they would get their reward, and best of them would become GT Protocol ambassadors, and they would go to the next phase and the next stage. So basically, these tasks would be very special. If you haven't done it yet, you should join our GT Protocol Ambassadors group. The link would be posted after this session in X in Telegram. In this group, you would find all instructions how to participate, how to join. One of these tasks would be learn to earn quiz. So basically, later today or maybe tomorrow, we would launch a quiz. And in this quiz, you'll have like very specific questions. Most of these questions would be based on information which I shared today in this session. And there is already advantage which you got from visiting this session, because those people who haven't came here today to listen to this, they would not get this opportunity. There would be no way for them to win this quiz. But you guys who already visited this session and learned all this information which I shared, you have this vision, you have this understanding, you'd be able to participate in this quiz. And we would provide up to 10,000 XP points reward, or maybe even higher, maybe even like 20,000 XP points to complete this quiz. More correct answers you would provide, more XP you get. And besides of XP, we would also provide USDT reward up to $500, like $100 each to 5 top winners, to people who would provide the most correct and right answer to this quiz. Besides of that, we would also launch some other tasks during the week. I can't disclose all information right now, but these tasks are very easy. You don't need a lot of efforts, you don't need a lot of time. You would be able to do it like in few like minutes, maybe like within half hour. But if you do it, you would be able to get your reward. And why we provide such high rewards for such simple tasks? Because we want to build really strong community of GT protocol ambassadors and program and like angels. And we want this program to build really like this strong community of supporters, not people who just participate in it just like to get reward, just like to earn USDT, but we want those people who really follow our vision and follow our goal and mission and want to become part of it, want to become part of our journey on changing this world for the better with the help of AI and blockchain technologies, on our journey to becoming top 1 AI financial company in the world. And all of these people who would be part of this journey with us, they will succeed automatically. So that is why we don't need any bots. We don't want any farm accounts. Please, guys, if you do this, some of you I know like you already do it, and we try to it takes a lot of efforts from our side to find all these bots, to restrict it. Those guys who do it, you guys, like, you're really smart, but just like think about it. You're so smart and you have so bright potential, which you use just like to do this unvariable activity. You create thousands of these bots just like to earn money, and you do it not in a fair way because it damages projects. It also damages other participants. It's just not fair. So please don't do it. Join only if you would like to really become real supporter, if you share our goal, if you share our vision. We will do our best to choose real and authentic people. Authenticity is one of the most important things in life. That is why we reward this authenticity with like very nice prizes in USDT, in GTAI, in NFTs. Our ambassador program price and reward pool already 2-3 times higher than other companies provide. And I still want to remind you to remember that USDT reward and these price pools, that is like 1% from what you can get and what you can achieve with your collaboration and long-term cooperation with GT protocol. Just like, I want to understand it. It's like super important. I don't want you to participate in it just like to earn a few $100 or a few $1,000. If you can join us and if you can go with us long term, if you can help GT protocol to become number 1, all of you guys would be able to become number 1 automatically. So that is like the main point. That is the main message of this session. Okay. Uh, I really appreciate this guy's these feedbacks in chat. It's really nice. It's really cool. Sebastian, thank you so much. You already made a lot of help, like already provided a lot of support to GT protocol. I appreciate you guys. Uh, okay. Uh, guys, if you have some questions, please ask your questions, but don't ask this like regular questions which you send like to all projects. If you have some like really good question, please send it to the chat, and please don't spam because it would be very difficult for me to choose really nice questions. So if you guys have some nice question, please send it and I will answer it in real time. Are you specifically working with decentralized communities and building centralized strategies? So first of all, we are working with people, and it's not important for us if these people came from decentralized community or they came from like some other community. The only requirement like to be a real and authentic person. If you're even not from Web3 space, if you don't have expertise on Web3, it's not a problem because you can learn and we can help you to learn. We can help you to grow. We just want people like with like power of will, with commitment to grow, like to work on themselves, and just provide all maximum efforts and be consistent. That is what we require. If you such a person, you should join us. Okay, let's go to the next question. Is your platform suitable for crypto beginners, or does it only limited for professional users? So basically, that is exactly what we want to do. Our platform is already good for professional users, but we have a lot of users who are newcomers. We have people who are like 50, 60 years old, and it's still very difficult for them to use Web3. Like many people, they don't know how to create account on Binance, how to pass KYC, how to create API keys. It's like still so complicated. And that is the reason, exactly the reason why we built this AI conversational interface, because we want to make it accessible for everyone. You would be able, like people would be able to invest just by sending voice message like, hey, GTAI, I want to invest $10,000 in Bitcoin, or like, hey, GT protocol, I have just like $1,000 and I want to invest it in Web3 in like in the blockchain, but I don't have any knowledge and I don't understand in which projects should I invest. Can you give me advice? And AI would recommend, hey, like you can invest in portfolio. You don't need to invest just in one project. You can invest like in top 10 coins and base it on some historical data and some technical analysis and some other scores and metrics. AI would be able to choose these projects, which should be very good in long-term perspective. And people, they just ask a question like, I want to invest. And after that, just like in one click, they invested. So basically, that is what we want to do. And more than that, we want to explain people and educate them why they should invest exactly in this project and not in 10 or like 100 other projects. Because if you put money in something, you should need to understand why this project is good, why this technology is good, why it's valuable for people, why would it succeed in long term. And it's much more interesting for you, yeah? Like, okay, like you can just like put $100 and you can, for example, do X 100. Uh, but it's like, okay, like it's money, it's good, it's nice, but it's like not so interesting if you would get this knowledge, why these projects made 100x's, why it was successful, why it's good, and you can also share this expertise and knowledge with other people. It makes life and like this process much more interesting. Um, when is the venture coming out? we don't give like some estimation right now. Basically, we already in communication and in negotiations with some projects which are looking for investment. We already helping them. So that is like in the process. The only question when this opportunity would become available to the community. So like in terms of venture, we can invest, yeah, like as a venture, as like the fund, but we also can provide allocations to our community. So only the question when we will start to provide allocations to our community, I believe that it would come uh, in next few months. So you should keep an eye, and if you want to get these allocations, you need to join our ambassador program. You need to put your efforts to build like your reputation as ambassador, and it will give you as a guarantee that you will get these allocations. Mhm. Okay, let's check for some other interesting questions. Mhm. Hi, are you afraid someday there will be another project with more innovative technology that can replace your project? No, I really don't care about it at all because there is, for me, like there is no such thing as competition. Competition is always it's always something good which really boosts the growth and development of the industry. We were the team who adapted to all changes in the industry from early beginning. We started to build GT protocol in 2019. The concept, the vision, and the product changed completely from what we started to do in 2019. It's like completely different ideas. So why? Because we adopted. We overcame many difficulties. Like we are originally like the team from Ukraine. We overcame the war in Ukraine. Like because of Russia invasion, some of our team members even like we lost them. They just like died because of rocket attacks. Even such difficulties, such problems haven't stopped us. Uh, we overcame it. Like we rebuilt the team, we relocated, we have this strong commitment and we will just follow it and we will achieve it uh, despite of all possible challenges which could happen like in the industry, in the market. We are like very good adapting team to all changes and possible competition, and we really like it because it even like makes our task and like our delivery process and like execution process and goal achieving process, it makes it even like more interesting. Mm, one moment, I'm sorry. Okay. Mhm. We are already run out of time for 8 minutes, so you need to finish this session soon, guys. But we would have more sessions like that. We would have some regular sessions, maybe like once per month, or maybe like a few times per month, maybe like on weekly basis, where we would be able to discuss all updates, all important things. You'd be able to ask questions. If you're ambassador, if you try to grow as blogger SQL, if you have some problems, you'd be able to ask these questions about your problems, and we would be able to guide you and explain everything to you in this way during these live sessions, and it also would be available for other participants. So right now, guys, listen me very, very, very carefully. we made some promise to reward 5 random winners with 100 USDT each. So basically, we need to choose 5 winners who would get $500. So let's do it in this way. I really like people who came here and who joined this session and who were with us till the end. So basically, to claim your reward, all you need to do just to send your BEP20 wallet to the chat. First 10 people who would send their wallets to the chat right now, they will get this $100 reward. First 10 people. So just guys, copy your wallet from MetaMask, send it to the chat. 10 people will get the rewards. First 10 people. And after that, we will finish the session. I appreciate everyone for coming. Appreciate for being with us here today. I hope you enjoyed it because I believe that it was like really live and organic, not so like, like this like prepared scripts. Most sessions, I really don't like it and they're like pretty boring. But we want to do it in some other way. We want to do it in our style. We want to make it interesting, inspirational, and excite in some like excited way. Okay, guys, I still don't see. Maybe there is some delay. Some people started to send their wallets in our community chat in Telegram, but don't send it to Telegram, send it here on YouTube. We have this chat on YouTube, so just send your wallet in the chat. I've sent an example. Please, guys, just do it in the same way. Just copy your wallet and send it to the chat. Like I did. Like I did just right now. Okay, guys, thank you everyone for coming. That's all for today. Okay, so people, they're writing that they already sent wallets to the chat, but I don't see any wallets. I don't know, maybe YouTube doesn't allow it. Maybe YouTube just doesn't allow it. We don't see any wallets addresses in the chat. Let's do it in other way. Let's send your wallets in Telegram community group. So go to our website, join Telegram community, GT Protocol community chat in Telegram, and send your wallet in the chat. First 10 people who send their wallets, they will get rewards. Okay. I'm doing screenshots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Very nice, very nice. There is level of this activity of involvement which I really like. I really appreciate that so many real and live people and authentic people joined us today and listen us till the end and send their wallets. It's really cool, guys. Okay, so during the day, like within the next 12 hours, first 10 people would get their $100 reward to their wallets. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. I appreciate you guys, and let's go. Keep building, keep growing, and let's do it together. Let's unite. Together, we are like more powerful and strong than one by one. So let's unite. Thank you.